Back to some Raspberry Plays. I am going to get the drop. I am not going to get the drop.
They
Never
saw
mind.
you. They very clearly are aware of your presence in this room.
They were prepared for me.
They kind of, yeah.
A luncheon was prepared. And I ate it.
As just a big, muscular man clunking around with what I assume to be heavy armor, I'm sure it's hard to stealth. Is stealth actually difficult in this game?
It depends on the setting. Sometimes they'll shoot each other. That's
Nice.
fun.
Oh, good stuff.
And sometimes I'll shoot them.
Oh ho.
Usually I'll shoot them. That's how you win the game. Yeah, sometimes you can get the drop on enemies.
I did notice at the beginning of that last level, from the last episode, if you're staying tuned, that, yeah, they spawned, started off without being aware of you. So that's very cool.
Yeah. I forget which came first. It was either this or Wolfenstein, but they're both sort of
I
intertwined.
believe it was Wolfenstein that was first, and then they made Doom off the same engine?
Maybe.
So get in the comments if I'm wrong, because I probably am.
All right.
Tell me why I'm wrong.
Speaking of getting the drop,
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm gonna rocket these guys in
Oh,
the face.
snap. Oh, wild. Very cool. Right here on the battlefield. This actually, and we were talking about Perfect Dark in the last episode, this whole environment, and I don't know if it's this environment the whole time, but this looks very much like what is this known as the Skedder in Perfect Dark, which, so Perfect Dark is the spiritual successor to GoldenEye, if you have not been staying tuned. It is the game I played a bunch as a kid, because my uncle had a copy of it, and we would go over to his house and play it all the time. And it wasn't until like my teenage years that I was actually, old enough to like get through and like go through the story and actually like understand it.
To be capable enough.
As opposed to just do like the 1v1s with my sister was what we would do all the time. Or set up a bunch of AI, which you could do, very cool. But the story is freaking weird. It's so weird. It starts out like the first level is like, oh, you think it's like corporate espionage.
Mhm.
You're killer agent and assassin Joanna Dark going into Data Dine to steal what you think is to free Dr. Carroll, who you find out ends up being a computer man who is like a sentient AI computer hovering laptop thing that's just eyes. It's just a pair of hovering eyes on a screen.
Trippy.
And then you find out that this company, and I don't even have time to get through all of it because it doesn't make any sense, but then you end up being on like an alien, that you get involved with this alien war between called the Mayans and the Skedar, and you get involved with that whole alien war because it turns out aliens are real, but you didn't know that before. It's a lot. And the president gets assassinated by an alien. It's tough. There's a whole lot. And it escalates very quickly, and you're never ready for any of it.
Wait. So the doctor is an eye in a pudding cup?
Might as well be. But no, a pair of floating eyes on like a laptop screen.
Oh, laptop.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought you said pudding cup.
Oh, but can you imagine? Because it wouldn't be that dissimilar. Wouldn't be that far off.
There wouldn't be that much professor. Someone would have eaten his better half. The pudding cup half. Eh.
Snap. Yeah, get those neo-Nazis.
No.
That's Wolfenstein.
And those are just regular Nazis. Although there
Oh,
are
that's right.
invisible demons in this game. I think the idea... I think this is supposed to be you're fighting the spawn of hell.
In Doom?
In Doom, yes. Yeah.
Yep, that would make sense, seeing as there's a pentagram that would just teleported you.
Yeah, there are a lot of Baphomet-inspired things, too.
Cool. Okay.
Did that. Go
Exciting.
here. I think there's a way to get a rocket launcher here, but I've already got one, so who cares?
Whereas in the Chex retexturing of this game, you're fighting, I don't know, slime-based cereal monsters?
Could you perhaps refer to it as a retexturing?
Oh, man.
Thanks for watching Raspberry Pis. See you
Okay,
later.
yeah, this episode and band is now over.
For those of you who don't know, that is our default. So whenever one of us says something that the other, we've been doing this since like 2015
forever.
now. When one of us says something that is just like too much of a groaner of a joke for the other member, it's usually just me and Ryan doing this. One of us will go, band over.
That's it, band over.
Not even I quit or this sucks.
The band is done.
Like, that is the end of this band because I am no longer a part of it.
I'm gone. I don't care what you try to do, it's not this.
To borrow a I guess now dated meme. This ain't it, Chief.
This ain't it, Chief. Do let me say that. Do let me that say.
It's funny. We're coming towards the end of the decade.
Yes.
It's the end of the 2010s.
Currently 2019. If you're probably watching this in 2020, but at the time of recording, it is 2019.
Invisible Demon.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What? Wild.
They'll get the drop on you.
Oh,
They
that's so
are
cool.
Annoying. Fortunately, I can just do this. Shoot him in the face.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, I've never actually seen, like I said, any gameplay of this, so I'm gonna continue to be blown away like a freaking child. Yeah. So yeah, end of the decade. Is there anything you were gonna?
Oh
say
yeah,
about that?
I was gonna say I always forget when Raspberry Pi started, like the Mark I version of it happened. I want to say like 2011, 2012.
Okay.
So we haven't been around for a full decade. That's not. But it's. I was thinking about just the other day as I was driving back from Nutcracker in Sarasota. We've done a lot. We've actually done a fair amount in the last.
In a relatively short amount of time.
And I say this because my way of thinking going into it was, we're working on an EP currently, and we're pushing to get it done, and we're pushing to go out on this big, almost like, I don't want to say nationwide tour, but like, the plan is to hit a lot of cities in a lot of places.
Not even like a regional tour, but like a several regional tour.
Yeah.
A multiple regional tour.
Yeah, like a multi-region tour.
You could say that and have it make sense. I like that one the best.
So we're pushing to do all this stuff. And it's weird that, like, we know what's next, vaguely. But it's weird to think, because I realize this will be the third year in a row that we've pushed to get an EP out.
Mm-hmm.
And we've shot fan finder stuff
done
for it.
marketing and all kinds of preliminary work for it.
And I forget what life is like when you don't have to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Just because it's been... And, like, even before that, when we put people, places, and things out, like, there was plenty of work that went into that. And that took time, But it was definitely more carefree. Because we didn't know as much about, when you market it through Facebook like this, and you need to have this content to support it.
Like a timeline for what to do in the release process.
Yeah.
Or post and pre-release. Yeah.
It was much more, and I hate to use the word, but it was a lot more naive.
We were fools.
Just in terms of...
fools then.
We'll put out an album and people will listen to it.
I'd also like to point out that you have 5 arms right now?
5 arms. Oh, they mean guns.
Oh.
5 arms would be more useful,
I imagine this buff dude just looking like a little octopus guy.
He's surprisingly not that buff when you
Man.
actually see his character model.
But look at that chiseled jawline.
And look at that Stranger Things nosebleed.
Yeah. Look at him just looking left to right and now snarling at all of us and his enemies.
Look at him gritting his teeth, the dagger.
as he blasts them away with the minigun.
Like he's taking a hard dump. What a little man. What a champ.
What a champ. Does this character have a name?
He's just Doom Commando.
Doom Commando.
Yeah. Or Doom Guy.
I'm gonna call him Ted. That's Ted.
That sounds about right.
That's Ted.
Okay, do I want to save the exploding barrels or shoot him now? I'll save him. But I am going to shoot the dudes down.
Ted Bullet Explosions. It's his last name.
You know what it is?
What?
So he can check. Okay, wait, hold on. You're going to love this. It'd be awesome.
Okay.
All right. Just
All
wait
right.
for it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Kaboom! Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Oh, that's good.
Beautiful.
That's good.
All right, there's a secret in the pit. Okay, see how that wall is a little bit janky?
Uh-huh.
Go over to it.
Oh, snap. There he goes.
Secrets.
Boom. Get the super shotgun, which you already have, but absolutely take it again.
Yeah, but it gives me more ammo.
Nice.
Now, again, the thing about Doom is if you play it...
On like expert mode, you can't just be like running and shooting. You got to be like, okay, win.
You have to be strategic about it. You also have to conserve ammo, like a lot. You'll run out of ammunition very, very quickly in this game.
Is that a grenade? Or is that a key card?
That is a key card. There's
Ah.
a red key card.
Yeah.
And it's super dark, and I know I'm not supposed to use cheats,
Ooh.
but I'm gonna,
Look at that.
just so I can see.
Look at that. Turn on the flashlight.
Would you look at that? Because now you can.
Now you can see shit.
Shoot in the face. Shoot in the
Look at
face.
that. Easy.
The funniest thing to me about these guys when I was young was that they were naked.
They ain't got no clothes.
You don't realize it until you
They
think
ain't
about
got
it for
no
a bit.
Clothes.
I remember even asking my brother Tim, like, why are they naked?
Oh, man, because they're spawns from hell.
I think he said because they're hot.
Ooh, that's a better answer.
Not as in, like, they're physically attractive, as in, like, their temperature
But
is...
does it beat the partial nudity of Riverside Rampage?
Riverside Rampage.
You know what the from the other series we did, the Double Dragon.
Oh, Street Fighter 12.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Go back and watch that if you haven't watched it.
What is that actually called?
River City Ransom.
Thank you.
River Drive Ramp.
Yeah, what'd I say? Riverside Rampage? Yeah.
Close enough.
Look at that.
Whatever.
Riverdale Rampage. It's a beat 'em up based on the world of the Archie comics.
Well,
and now the following CW TV drama.
Well, I think of Riverdale in the Bronx, which is like kind of a gentrified community.
Oh,
Riverside Rampage or Riverdale
that too.
Rampage is
just put two
a white
trust
lady-
fund children, white guys against each other.
white lady going into a Starbucks and going, my name is Rachel. You spelled it with 2 E's. Riverside Rampage or Riverdale Rampage. You were saying partial nudity.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, you got the handsome naked demons here, of course. But does it beat the sauna scene?
Ooh. You get more butt flossing in the... Oh, God, they're going to kill me. You get more butt flossing in the sauna scene. That's
Mhm.
always fun.
Can't top that.
Also, I have yet to see any free smiles in this game.
No free smiles, 0 out of 10,
Yeah.
bad game.
I love you, Doom 2, but 7 out of 10.
No,
Not enough free
fun.
smiles.
Not fun.
And too much water,
too much water.
even though there is no water in Doom 2. I think there's a switch I'm supposed to hit that will raise up that platform.
No, you're playing on the Switch right now.
Oh my God, you're right.
The
though.
Nintendo Switch.
God. It was Earth all along.
Yeah.
How many sci-fi movies have you seen that can basically be boiled down to that plot line? Surprise, it was Earth.
Just Planet of the Apes.
What about that frickin'... Remember that terrible movie with Will Smith and Jaden Smith? Wait, hold on a time. What's the timer say on the...
Oh, I'll tell you.
Okay, sweet. Well, we'll pick up that last thread on the next level on the next episode of Raspberry Plays.
See ya on the flip side.
Naked Doom Imps. Bye.